Gotta love Florida. I know people watch this video. I want to say some things about it. I kind of got off on it. And this is why Florida's the #1 state in America. Just like my homeboy Rollo said. Listen.
The general was very kind in how he said things. I'm not as usually as elegant in how I say things. So I'm gonna first say that peaceful protests are part of our democracy.
They know. You see them laughing in the back right there. Get rid of that. You see the sheriffs in them home back there laughing at him right there with the mustache and all that. I'm laughing along with his ass too. Let's continue.
We invite people to share their opinions. That's what our country is all about. The key word in that is peaceful. And if it's peaceful, us in law enforcement are going to make sure you have a safe environment to do it in. That's part of that process. If you let it turn violent, you do not want to do that in Brevard County. I'm going to tell you that, and I believe I can speak for my fellow sheriffs around the rest of the state. You don't want to let it happen. And just so there's no confusion, because I don't want to hear any whining later saying we didn't know, I'm going to break it down for you, all right? Because as you watch these riots unfold across the rest of the country, what you are seeing is buildings being burned down, police cars being bricked, having explosive devices thrown on them, having fire, guns pointed at them, bricks thrown at them, on and on. So I'm gonna break it down for you, all right? And if somebody wants to know what I mean by turn violent, all right, this is what I mean.
Yo, you went woo like Ric Flair in a wrestling match. Now, let's hear the breakdown of what Florida will do to you. And here's, by the way, you get in the way of cars in Florida, the governor already permitted. Run your ass over. So I could do GTA 5 on you motherfucking asses if I'm in Florida if you try to vandalize my vehicle. That's the fuck we could do down there. We could do Trevor, Michael, and Clinton. And Franklin Clinton on your ass. And you're about to hear all that. Let's continue.
If you resist lawful orders, you're going to jail. Let me be very clear about that. If you block an intersection or a roadway in Brevard County, you are going to jail. If you flee arrest, you're going to go to jail tired, because we are going to run you down and put you in jail. If you try to mob rule a car in Brevard County, gathering around it, refusing to let the driver leave, in our county, you're most likely going to get run over and dragged across the street. If you spit on us, you're going to the hospital and in jail. If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital and jail, and most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have here. If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies,
beautiful dogs,
we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at, because we will kill you graveyard dead. We're not going to play. This has got to stop. You're watching what's taking place out there. You're seeing police.
You heard the man. Florida don't play. I just had to make this short little video. Graveyard dead. And stuff like that. One of them nice little dogs. Alright? I got a nice little picture for you before the video goes. Already?
Officers that are being attacked, being spit on, being put in harm's way just for doing